Well, welcome again to another episode of Smart TV. We really appreciate everybody being on with us today. This is going to be another fun adventure on Smart TV. We know it's Valentine's Day, and so hopefully you guys have some fun plans for your Valentine's Day. But we thought we'd put a bit of a spin, Valentine's Day spin, on a topic of marketing that we're going to talk about today. So in marketing, there's a big debate between what we would call a marriage type marketing and one night stand type marketing. So we're going to talk about these and the pros and cons of both of them as we go along today. So if you have questions about marketing, short game versus long game type things, let us know. We'd love to answer those and get your feedback and comments about these kinds of marketing tips as well as we go along. So please follow along and let us know. So let's start by defining the difference between marriage marketing and one night stand marketing. And just so we are all clear in our understanding of that. So marriage marketing is where we're doing a lot more long-term marketing. It's more relationship building. We want to actually build a relationship with the customer. We want to do lots of little things like social media posts, emails, different things to connect with them, to educate them, and to help them begin that process of becoming a customer with us. This kind of marketing you have to have more patience with. It takes more time. Oftentimes it's the inbound marketing as well, where it just takes there's a little bit more effort on your part. There's more you have to do up front to help them become a customer of yours. So that's marriage, what we call the marriage marketing. Okay, it's that trickle marketing that slowly gets people to come in and want to become a customer with you. One night stand marketing is the one-off campaigns that businesses do, like coupons, discounts, specials, other things like that are the limited time, come in, get them now kind of thing. It's not about building relationships. It's not about the long-term value of your customer. It's just get them in the door, get it done, get things moving. And so that's a different type of marketing. Okay, so that's just quick and easy, not a lot to do with it. And it's a very common type of marketing that businesses do. So we want to realize that it's really important to consider both types of marketing. There's not one that's better or worse than the other. It's more about which one is going to be more appropriate for the kind of things we want to do. And really, we recommend both types of marketing at the same time for a business. So when you do things as a business, sometimes you can catch people right now in the moment, and that's where the short-term marketing, the marketing campaigns are going to help. You've got a book out, you've got a product you need to sell, you run some ads, you put out some specific content, you drive traffic to the site to buy now. You put a limited special on it or a deal or something. That's good to do. Okay, that's short-term marketing. It lasts for up to between a day to up to a month maybe, and then that deal is done, and you move on to the next campaign, the next marketing thing that you're going to do. So those are okay to do. Have those in there, but you should also really make sure that your marketing has a longer-term effect. Okay, so you want to tie it together. You want to build relationships as you go along with your customers. So doing them simultaneously is going to help. So the pros and cons, let's talk about the pros and cons of the marriage marketing. Marriage marketing pros are you're going to have a lot better customers, because by the time they get the education, they see you as a value, they see you as important in their business. As they come around and start doing more with you, then you're going to get more emphasis. You're going to get more, they're qualified. Okay, if you think of funnel marketing, in fact, let's talk about it this way. Funnel marketing is where you have the different stages that you work the people through. So your marriage marketing is helping them through those funnels, helping them through those stages, making sure that they are moving. They're slowly making incremental moves to become a customer of yours. So watch for those things. There's usually lots of steps in them. It does take patience. Sometimes that can be seen as a negative for the marriage marketing cycle. The long game was what we call it. is you have to have a lot more patience. It takes more investment up front, but the beauty is when those people close, they're closed. I mean, they're done. They've done their due diligence. They've done their efforts. They've done their work. They are ready to become a customer now. And all you got to do is continue to work with them and nurture them even after that process to continue to keep them as a customer. So it tends to generate less leads than the short-term marketing, but they're higher qualified leads. And that's a big deal. Big, big deal. So when you think of that marketing, you just realize there's a ton more up front, but it does pay off. It does work out better in the long run for you. And because you've built a relationship with them, then they will now become a brand ambassador. They will promote you. There's more activity that'll happen in the long run because of it. They'll get more referrals, more things happening. So there's really a lot of bonus to the marriage marketing, basically the long game in the marketing. So just a quick recap of that. Marriage marketing bonuses are better qualified leads. You're going to have a better chance of keeping those customers around. They'll be more loyal to you and increase referrals. The cons of doing the marriage marketing or the long game relationship building marketing is it's a lot more investment up front. You've got to have the social sites. You've got to have content going out all the time. You've got to keep those emails out there. You've got to keep educating and working with them to get them through that whole buying cycle. So there's more cost, there's a lot more patience to doing it, and there's less leads. But of course, they're higher qualified leads. So that's an important part of that. So let's talk a little bit about the one-night stand marketing. This is the quick campaign marketing that happens. When you do this type of marketing, it's usually one-off specials and deals that you're doing to just hurry get the people in. And I says it's not bad. You really want to pepper your marketing with these every so often, but realize that if all you're doing, if all your marketing, the whole purpose of all the marketing that you're doing is just to do continually sell, special, discount, special, whatever. If all you're doing is these quick little deals all the time, then you are really missing a lot of value for online marketing, a lot of value. So let's talk pros and cons about this type of marketing. The pros of this marketing is it's faster to sell. You're getting people that need your service now, you're bringing them in, you're closing them. They're coming in, they're done, you've got them, okay? So you're capturing those people fast and getting them to come in and buy. You're not looking for the tire kickers, you're looking for the people that are the end of the funnel, that are near that purchase point, okay? They're right in there. So those are gonna be the kind of people that will join you at that'll respond to those kinds of deals. The fence sitters, people that are, okay, we wanna make this decision, but we're on the fence, we're not quite sure if we're going to get there, we're not quite sure if it's gonna make it, then those kinds of things are gonna happen where you'll just edge them over. You know, I'm looking to buy a car, oh look, this dealership is giving a special, I'm gonna go talk to them because they just, you know, that's gonna be a little bit sweeter deal than just talking to the normal customer. So there are opportunities when those will come in play. So the challenge with that sell though, okay, so here's the con of the one-night stand type marketing is you have to continually reinvent it. You have to continually go through that process of putting those together. You get not as high qualified leads, and it can be a little costly to get up front to get that happening. So you're gonna have to do a little bit more sorting on the back end as far as connecting with people, sorting those leads. You know, it's the difference between running like a mailer, a one-time mailer to just hurry incentivize people to call now versus continually working and educating the people to why you're valuable to them. So watch out for those. It is faster to revenue. You're going to get more sales quickly. So the goal is on which one should I use for my business. The goal comes down to what is the outcome you want. That's the thing to focus on. What is that outcome? What is it that you want to accomplish with your marketing? And then realize which one's going to be more effective. And I recommend both. You should always have the long game happening, okay? Very, very important. Always have that in there. That's going to help tremendously. So now if you guys have questions about marketing for your business, let us know. We'd love to answer questions and get your feedback from you. Have you guys used the relationship building, long form marketing? Have you used the quick one-off campaigns? Which one have you found to work better for your business? Which ones did people respond to better? Did you have a good experience, bad experience with either of those? Let us know. We'd love to hear that feedback. We'd love to just learn more from you guys as well and interact with you. So let's continue on with this, I guess, and you guys ask your questions as you go along. So a good way that I recommend putting together your marketing is make sure you have a plan in place to do that relationship building. Always have email marketing, some kind of an email campaign, drip campaigns, a way to attract people to your business, build ecosystem, community around your business, get people to come in, use your social sites, to comment, to share, to build relationship, help teach them, educate them through content about your value, why they should choose you versus your competitors, those kinds of things. Always have that in place. You should always be doing that. And then think of what are specials and deals. There's oftentimes businesses have seasonal things to them, certain products or services come up at certain times of the year. Then you focus on having a campaign, whether it's a contest, whether it's a sale or special or deal or a coupon you want to promote, whatever it is. Then you have some specific marketing that happens in between while you're doing the relationship building too, that you can put in there to help you in getting some leads and getting some sales coming in right now. That's going to be a big deal. So let's say you're a restaurant. Let's use that as an example. If you're a restaurant owner, you want to incorporate this kind of marketing into your business. So the relationship marketing is going to be more about helping people follow you on social, maybe subscribe to your birthday club, get onto your email list so that you can do other marketing to them. You're going to want to interact with them, get feedback from them on their experience at your restaurant, talk with them, what do they like or dislike about your restaurant, what are other recipes or other dishes that would be good to have on there, those kinds of things. So that's going to help you, and you're going to do this just an ongoing process to continually work with these people and continually interact, communicate, create videos for them, talk with them, use social media and email and those types of things so that you can connect more with these people. You're not asking them for a sale now, you're just communicating and educating value. And so that's what you want to do. It's not necessarily a sell, okay? That's where the short-term stuff comes in, is while you're educating, while you're doing all these other efforts to communicate and educate people and collaborate with them, then you add your marketing in. That's where then you come in with a Facebook ad or a Twitter ad or promoted pin on Pinterest. And then you have that very focused and directed campaign to attract certain people or to get people to come to the buy button or check out your website or call you or whatever it is. So that's going to encourage them to come in and do that. And that's going to make a big difference for you is if you're building a relationship all the time, and then you also have some specific focused coupons or campaigns that you're doing here and there to help you along, then that's going to make a big difference in helping people to connect with your business better. Because some people are the tire kickers. You've got the tire kicker group. They're the ones that they realize there might be a problem in their life or a pain that they need help solving. And so they are going to be very early stage. They're not looking to buy right now. There's not a huge motivation to buy at this point. So they're the people where the relationship building is going to be best. So attracting new customers in, getting those people that are just looking around, just trying to do some searches, those kinds of things to come in. I'm interested in Mike Pence. Okay. I'm not sure what Mike's doing as far as attracting people. I know he's definitely a lot busy. Joel from Eco Market again. Hey Joel, it's good to see you. Thanks for joining us again. I didn't actually catch your email, so if you can, please email me again. Would love to still talk with you, or send me a private message would be nice. Rebecca, thanks for joining us on Facebook as well. We appreciate it. So yeah, Joel, let us know. We definitely want to talk to you more. So good. Thank you very much. So when you look at the marketing that you're doing, though, realize you want to always be doing relationship building. You want to always be doing those things. And then you want to look at the specific campaigns that you want to be targeting on a month-to-month or week-to-week or daily basis as well. So both of those are good. Okay, so just a quick recap for everybody. There's today, because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, we're talking about a Valentine's perspective on marketing, if you will, marriage versus one night stand on marketing. So marriage is where you're spending more time investing in building relationships with your customers. You're not trying to sell to them all the time, but educate them, teach them, coach them along, help them so that when they're ready to buy, you're the one that they come to. There's just no question in their mind, they're coming to you when they're ready. And then there's the other type of person that you want to connect with, and that's the ones that they just want to do quick, you want to do a special, like Joel, in your case, in fact, the one night marketing would be a quick special. You've got a deal today, on a product, good today only, or for this month, if you come in, we're going to have a monthly sale, 20% off or something. It's those quick special deals that you just do them for a short period of time, then they're done, and then you kind of come up with another one to do again. So those are the one night stand things where they're just quick specials, quick deals. They usually use them to incentivize people to come in. I have done a few of those. Good. Let us know, Joel, if you've got, have they worked for you? Doing relationship building, has that worked for you as well? Just more the longer term marketing. Rebecca, as well as you're in here also. So let us know, guys, if what has worked better for your business, whether doing a lot of relationship marketing has worked more versus the quick specials and deals. Each business can be a little different. B2C versus B2B makes a big difference in there as well. For B2B, usually its relationship building is bigger. That's going to be a bigger deal, is the relationships, whereas B2C, you can do a little bit more of the one-off type stuff. Most of them got new clients to me. Good, awesome. So just realize when you do your marketing, and if all you're doing though is if all you're doing is relationship building, then you're not going to really drive a lot of people to come in and do business with you. You're going to get very well known. You're going to build a brand. You're going to increase that exposure and awareness, but you're missing the call to action. And so that's where the campaigns, the short-term stuff will come in play, is running those ads, putting out those specials and coupons. That's where you're going to make your sales. So, but the other flip side of that too is if all you're doing is selling, you're not actually trying to build a community, build a ecosystem around your business, then you're going to make your marketing ineffective, or less effective, I should say. So if, like Joel, in your case, if all you're doing is actually just doing specials every month, you're not doing other types of things, then that's not going to be good for you in the long run. You're going to always have to come up with new deals, always have to come up with new specials that you can promote. So what you want to do is realize that have those specials and deals to incentivize people to come in, but then spend time also communicating and interacting and getting people's feedback, building that community so that people know that you're talking and interacting with them. You're gathering feedback from them. You're doing those things. Some rally driver asked me as their sponsor, should I accept what I should get from it? I haven't done any rally driving type stuff. Usually with sponsorships, of course, they need money to fund their events. So the thing you always look at for sponsorships is if the people that are going to be seeing the cars, if they're the people that are going to be at the event, are the people that shop at your store, if it's that right demographic, then that might work. Also ask them too about past experience. Who are past subscribers or sponsors you've had? What success have they had from being a sponsor? So look and see if there's some past success of similar type companies as yours and how that sponsorship has helped them. Sometimes being a sponsor is nice just for the public image. You're not looking to make sales, you just want people to see that you're doing things in the community. So if it matches with your community, maybe it'd be a good idea, but you just got to look at that. He has 180,000 followers on Instagram. Yeah, but again, the question you got to ask though, Joel, is how many of them are going to buy from you? If it's 180,000 people within a certain distance of your store, awesome. If it's 4 people near your store and 176,000 people from another country, then you've got to look at that. If you have online sales, maybe that would leverage it out better if you can sell into those countries. So those are, if it's, is it the right audience that'll shop at your place and do business with you is a big question to ask. And then look at past performance from other sponsors they've had. How's it work for them? Those kinds of things will help out a lot. So those are some good questions that you can be asking for that. So just realize, guys, the ideal way to do your marketing is always be building relationships, always be building community around your business, and then inside that, pepper it with specials and deals and extra incentive things as you go along.